Welcome to this overview of the beautiful state of Nebraska. Located in the heart of the Great Plains region, Nebraska is known for its sweeping prairies, diverse landscapes, and vibrant communities. In this video, we will delve into the geography, demographics, social dynamics, and economic factors that shape the Cornhusker state. Let's explore all that Nebraska has to offer. Nebraska, which became a state on March 1, 1867, has a population of 2 million people and covers 77.3 thousand square miles with a population density of 25 people per square mile. Nebraska is known as the Cornhusker state because of its abundant production of corn, but it is also home to fields of sunflowers, wheat, and soybeans. The state's name comes from the Native American tribes that originally inhabited the area, which translates to flat water, in reference to the state's many rivers and streams. Nebraska is home to Chimney Rock, a famous landmark along the Oregon Trail, and is also known for its unique Sandhills region, which covers about 1/4 of the state and is home to rare plants and animals. The state of Nebraska has a relatively diverse racial composition, with over 1.6 million residents identifying as white or Caucasian. This makes up the majority of the state's population. However, there is also a significant Hispanic or Latino population of 225,000 and a Black or African American population of 93.4 thousand. This diversity suggests that Nebraska is becoming a more inclusive and culturally rich state, with a growing representation of various racial and ethnic identities. The state of Nebraska has a diverse population with a mix of various ancestries. Among the most populous ancestries in the state, German holds the highest number with 622,000 people, followed by Irish with 230,000. English and Mexican ancestries also contribute significantly to the population with 163,000 and 161,000 people respectively. The Czech ancestry, though smaller in size, still holds a significant presence with 78,000 people in the state. This diverse representation of ancestries showcases the rich cultural heritage of Nebraska and the various influences that have shaped its population throughout history. The state of Nebraska has a slightly higher male population, with 979,000 males and 973,000 females. This results in a male-to-female ratio of 100.6 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is the 10 to 14 years range, comprising of 3.7% and 3.5% of the total population respectively. This suggests a relatively even distribution of age and gender demographics in the state, with no significant imbalances between males and females. In the state of Nebraska, there were a total of 26,915 births in the given time frame. The majority of these births, 74.9%, were to women between the ages of 20 to 34 years old, with a total of 105 births per 1,000 women in this age range. Women aged 15 to 19 years old accounted for 2.7% of the total births, with a rate of 11 births per 1,000 women. The smallest proportion of births, 22.5%, were to women aged 35 to 50 years old, with a rate of 33 births per 1,000 women. Overall, the fertility rate in Nebraska was 61 births per 1,000 women. In the state of Nebraska, the highest rate of non-marital childbearing occurs in the age bracket of 15 to 19 years, with 88% of the 723 births in this bracket being to unmarried women. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is seen in the age bracket of 35 to 50 years, with only 24.4% of the 6,045 births being to unmarried women. This suggests that younger women are more likely to have children without being married, while older women are more likely to have children within the context of marriage in Nebraska. In the state of Nebraska, there is a clear correlation between education level and non-marital childbearing. Among individuals with a high school diploma or less, nearly half of all births, 48.2% and 58.1%, respectively, were to unmarried women. In contrast, those with graduate degrees and bachelor's degrees had significantly lower rates of non-marital childbearing, at 9.3% and 10.6%, respectively. This data suggests that higher levels of education may play a role in reducing the likelihood of non-marital childbearing in Nebraska. The state of Nebraska has a strong income profile, with a per capita income of $35,189. This indicates that, on average, each resident in the state earns a decent amount of money. When looking at household income, the median is even higher at $66,644, suggesting that the majority of households in Nebraska have a comfortable income. Families in the state also have fairly high incomes, with a median of $85,162. This indicates that the state provides its residents with opportunities for economic stability and success. In the state of Nebraska, there is a noticeable income gap between men and women. The median earnings for all individuals in the state are $37,463, with males earning significantly more at $44,012 and females earning $30,995. This equates to a gender income gap of 29.6%, highlighting the disparity between men and women in terms of earnings. While the overall median earnings may seem relatively lower compared to other states, it is clear that there is still work to be done in terms of achieving pay equity between genders in Nebraska. Poverty is a persistent issue in the state of Nebraska, with an overall poverty rate of 10.3%. This translates to 195,455 people who live below the poverty line, struggling to meet their basic needs. Men and women both experience poverty, with 9.2% of males and 11.4% of females living in poverty. However, alarming data shows that individuals aged 18 to 24 are the most vulnerable to poverty, with a staggering 17.3% of males and 25% of females in this age bracket living in poverty. This highlights the need for targeted efforts to address poverty in this demographic to ensure their economic stability and future success. Overall, the video highlighted the unique social, demographic, and economic characteristics of Nebraska that make it a fascinating state to learn about. However, there is so much more to discover about this state and others on ZipAtlas. Come visit our website for in-depth data on Nebraska, as well as other states, cities, area codes, and zip codes in the United States. See for yourself the diverse and rich information available to explore.